Special request on today's lockdown recipe for Declan Kennedy in Ballycotton in Cork. We're going to make a chicken vindaloo. I've got a chicken fillet here, as you can see. We're just going to slice it down straight through the middle. Just take off the excess skin. Cut it into a couple of strips. And just cross cut it into bite-sized pieces. Now I've got a handy little lunch box here that I put the chicken into. Now we're going to marinate the chicken, so we're actually going to use some white wine. And this is authentic vindaloo because it actually used to use wine, but nowadays it just uses a vinegar. This gives it an acidic type of marinade. So just a couple of splashes in here. And I'm going to put in a teaspoon of minced garlic and ginger. Give it a good mix around. And we can put the lid on this now and put it in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Okay, so we've got a hot pan. Just going to add a good glug of oil, and again, don't be afraid of putting too much oil in, okay? And this is important, you need that amount of oil to cook in your spices, okay? So the first thing I'm going to add in, I'm just going to lower the heat a little bit, is a teaspoon of mustard seeds, okay? So we're going to give them a quick stir around, and you'll start to hear them popping. As soon as they start popping, we're going to add in some minced garlic and ginger. Just turn the heat down a little because we don't want it to burn. Okay, we're going to put in 2 big teaspoons of this and quickly just spread it in, and it's sizzling away there in the oil, using its flavours. Now I've got 5 small green chillies finely chopped. Okay, might seem excessive, but it is a vindaloo. Now this gives it a nice freshness as well, as apart from the heat. I'm going to give it a good mix around. Now we're going to add in 1 dessert spoon of the spice mix which we've made on our previous video. Again, this will do for all different types of curries. Now I've got some Kasmir chilli here, and this not only gives it heat but also gives it a kind of a smoky flavour. So if you haven't got Kasmir, don't worry about it, just use the normal chilli. You can see the spices here just get a little dry, so what we need to do now, we're going to turn it into a paste. I've got beside me here a cup of vegetable stock, and we're just going to add a little bit of vegetable stock into the mix, and this will turn it into a paste. So here goes the vegetable stock. Just going to turn the heat down a little bit. Okay, not too much, just a couple of drops. Now you can see she'll start sizzling away and it'll turn into a paste. We're going to cook this off now for another minute. Well, this is important because we want to cook the spices down. Previously, we've made our base mix, and I'm going to put in 1 ladle of the base mix. Okay. And I've got some sieved tomatoes here, just canned tomatoes. And about 3 chef spoons. I'm just going to give that a stir around. I'm going to turn up the heat a little. Okay. Just give it a good stir. Get it all mixed together nicely. Now she's just starting to bubble, so I've just turned the heat down slightly. Okay, now we're gonna add in our chicken that's been marinating in the vinegar. As I said, it's been marinating away for a couple of hours. Okay, and in it goes. Good mix around. You might want to bring the heat up a little, and here we go. She's actually been cooking now for about 10 minutes. Okay, on a medium heat. That chicken is cooked, and we're just ready to serve. So here you have it, fiery chicken vindaloo. Just topped it off with some freshly chopped chillies, some rice, some naans, and of course a cold beer. Enjoy.